There you go. Yo, we live. Welcome to Mike's Madden School. We are now kind of fast forward to the playoffs. We made the playoffs at 12-5. We are playing the Brooklyn Bulls, formerly known as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The owner moved their team to Brooklyn. You want to check out the playoff bracket. Up there at number 2 is the Minnesota Vikings. They face the Cowboys. We made it the 5th seed, playing the Bulls down at the bottom. The New York Football Giants beat up on the Bears, which had a pretty good record. So that's crazy to see. But as you can see, we got the playoff thing going. I'm about to send him the invite here a second. As soon as I get the link and send it to the group. Give me 1 second. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. He said Brooklyn stand up. Yeah, right. That's so funny. All right. So let me get my link so I can share it to the group. Get this playoff thing started. Let Brooklyn know I'm sending it now. Put it in one more chat. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. So I sent it. Let me send this one text. So all right, here we go. All right, so he should have got the. There we go. There we go. All right. So we ready, man. So we trying something new today. Because I've been playing Mutt, and in Mutt they don't allow you to use your created playbook. I'm gonna use the playbook that I've been using in Mutt so I can keep practicing with that playbook because it's brand new. So I don't have any issues. Let me turn the TV down so it's not too loud. That's dating sick. I'm telling you, next year, on the next franchise we start, I'm gonna be the owner and I'm moving my team. I don't know where I'm moving to. Most likely Austin, because that's where I live now. So I'm taking my ball and going home.
And off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard.
All right. Let's go, y'all. Let's make a statement. I think the playbook I got now is a little bit more conducive for Huntley because he couldn't handle a whole playbook that I had before. So now we can get him going.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. There's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC.
Yeah, I wasn't even ready. All right, now we ready.
A gain of just 1.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties and better
So
tacklers.
everybody fresh with my defensive line. I try to keep my
but in this case,
keep my team pretty fresh.
Coming up and making the big time play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
All right, so let's go, man. Let's put that heat on them, y'all.
Shotgun now for Brady. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh, yeah, Troy. Oh, yeah, Troy. That's my guy. That's my guy right there.
And they are going to
Troy Apke, baby.
32-yard line. Nobody ever
He may not be doing his thing in real life, but he does his thing on this game.
Happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and
so using the regular playbooks, they're a lot smaller than your creative playbook. Your creative playbook got like 500 players.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough
these
to take
playbooks have like 300.
That's a heck of a start.
I know it sounds like a lot anyway, but you'd be surprised when you use a lot of plays.
Stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard
He was drafted at the pawn shop. Actually, he was drafted at the flea market. That's where Huntley came from. Huntley came from straight from the flea market, bro.
A give to Gibson running right.
Oh, good pass.
He will lose yardage at the 31-yard line.
That's trying to say too small, huh? Okay.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what
Thomas,
do you do?
I need you to hold that block a little bit longer.
You bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Now Hundley.
Make this throw.
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And third down is a key down in any game.
Man, y'all so
down
lucky,
defense,
bro.
something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
So on fourth down,
one day,
on
I will have the ability to have a quarterback as good as everybody else. One day, bro. To make basic throws.
Fielded at about the 28.
Make basic throws on this game. So defense, I know what we got to do, man.
Switch hands, first and 10.
I know what we got to do, D.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. One interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack.
You already know.
Run the offense you believe will be
successful. But the last couple fantasy drafts, I've been picking 20, so all the quarterbacks been gone. So that's the tough part. So hopefully I get a decent pick this fantasy draft.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
Way to go, Jonathan.
He'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Way to go, Jonathan.
Just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw.
It's
caught by Mike Evans.
Yo, Holcomb is right there, bro.
Offense versus his own defense. Find the holes
right
where guys
there.
are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Brady going to try and throw on third down. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Throwing that little quick.
It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. In Washington territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
One more time.
Brady.
Oh, man, they catching everything.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
We right on top of him.
We'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
On second down, it's Jones. First down and much more here for Jones. And down to the 27-yard line.
Tighten up a little bit, fellas. Tighten up.
First down. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside.
Tighten up a little bit, fellas. Let's go. Just tighten up.
William Jackson with a pick.
What we say, take your lunch money. Take your lunch money, fam. From the Mike's Madden too. You got to hold on to your lunch money, fam. They roughing that lunchroom.
The good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them.
All right,
that short memory.
What we need to do offensively, we need to figure out
they go on and usually play a pretty decent game.
How we going to move this ball down the field if we ain't going to complete wide open pass. That's what I'm trying to say.
The rest of the ball game.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes
I need my running backs to have a big game.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
I need my running backs to have a big game.
Four yards remain for second down. Throwing, Hundley.
Oh, he couldn't get the ball off.
It's going the other way. And he's going to get this one down to the 13-yard line.
He threw the ball, but then I hit the throw button, but he didn't throw it.
And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz
control. He's got nobody else there to protect.
I swear these people be out here lucky as hell, bro.
And absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
This will be their first trip to the red zone. They have a
people
first and 10
at
the 13-yard line.
Brady
gives this one off to Jones. And he'll find
his
way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
Turn the ball over, but I doubt if he throws it.
They decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Forced out to his left.
Touchdown.
Mike Evans.
Wow.
A 12-yard
no
touchdown
pressure.
grab. And the Bulls will strike
That's freaking
first
Tom
here
Brady.
in this wild card matchup. And he had time there. I mean, you give any quarterback that length of time, he'll make you pay.
It just puts way too much stress on guys trying to cover downfield because, as you said, you that much time in the pocket, he can scan the field, find the open person. That's exactly what happened there.
You gotta do something. You can't put our defense in situations like that no more.
Put through by Succop, and it's now a 7-0 game. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions.
There you go.
Are worse than others. You can have an empty possession.
Finally, an accurate ball. I thought that was short.
Defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise
Come on,
it's going to be a long day for you.
You got to put some points up.
Moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And their team is really good. Like, they're 87 overall. So it's not like we need, we can get away with some bull jobs. Like, we got to be able to take advantage of the opportunities we got. Because these is formerly the Bucks. So they're not no scrubs.
On 2nd and 11 now. Hundley. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of 30.
Whatever, man.
The Washington passing game dialed in
fullback,
now. It's
he does all the dirty work.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the
Yeah,
pass
see that corner
coverage
route.
game. But in this case,
probably was
they
open,
made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Line, causing havoc, making me roll out the pocket. Something I don't want to do with Huntley. Huntley need a clean pocket.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Space to run past the 20.
Let's go, baby. Got to manufacture some points, baby. Let's go.
There before crossing over out of bounds. That one goes for 30 yards. So that about the shortest pass a quarterback can make, but it winds up going for a bundle.
Yeah, let's face it, in the stats, it sure looks like
we got to punch this in, man. We do be having trouble inside the 5.
Get that little Texas leaguer that turns into a double.
We've had trouble inside the 5 before,
so
we definitely need
big
to punch
time
this
play
in.
for him on a short little pass.
Gibson.
Get in there.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
He gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage, and hammer at him again.
Gibson again.
There we go. There we go, fellas. Way to punch it in, man.
Washington.
Good drive.
Antonio Gibson. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Needed that drive, man.
Hopkins with the extra point, and we are tied.
Oh, you know what's crazy? I just noticed they don't have, because he moved and they live in a different location, they don't have home field advantage. Or they don't have a home, they just have regular momentum.
Now as they kick it away.
So that's good.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
All right, D, we need another turnover.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Turnover.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the
What's so crazy when I be running like that? They don't, like, I always run. When I try to run through the tackles like that, I always be running in
Ball on the 30.
in front of my,
a 2nd and 5.
I always hit my back of my lineman.
Now Brady.
Got him.
Oh, he can't get away.
Good pressure that time, fellas. Thank you, Chase.
Young. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Play action. Now it's Brady.
Look at that. Let's go, baby. Way to go, D.
Picked off right around the 43.
Thank you, Husky. Way to get back there. I thought I wasn't shallow. Deep enough.
Well, he had to
I thought I wasn't deep enough. Good job.
Over the middle. And Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were.
Good
nice
job
on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield.
Nice, McLaurin. Good route. Good throw. Let's go, man.
Terry McLaurin, 33 yards.
Thank you for giving me some time, y'all.
Washington has taken the lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays.
Thank you for giving me some time, man.
Played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays.
Yeah, I think we do got some room. Let me hit me up on my IG, Mike's Madden School. and shoot me a DM so I can forward your information to our commish. You got this is a PS5 too. It's a PS5 league.
Set now to kick this one away.
And we got basic fourth down rules, all that stuff. We about to do a fantasy draft, I believe, tomorrow. So as soon as you hit me up, I'm gonna forward your info so you can, because we do group me. And anybody else, I think we got some teams available. So hit me up. You know what I'm saying, on my IG in the DM. And I'll forward your info to my commish, and he can put you all in.
They've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that
We use group me as a communication, so he'll put you in the group me chat.
There the first time. Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
2nd and 7.
All right, fellas, come on.
A give to Jones. And he'll get this one
Let's
up to the
stop.
26.
See if you can get one before the
2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady.
Way to hit him, fellas. Bring that pressure.
More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down,
way to go,
it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your
offense
special
starting to come
teams.
alive a little
You've
bit.
got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Huntley made a couple mistakes.
And this returnable for Hines. He can't get him down. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now their last 2 drives both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now.
My tight end got held up.
They're functioning on offense now. They can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
A big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row.
Oh, this is a little different. Oh, because I put the live one on. They took some of the formations away. Okay, I need to take that off. So I had the live playbook on, thinking that they was going to add formations, but they took some formations away. I mean, they did add a couple formations that I don't normally have, but they took some away too.
Back to throw here. He'll check this down to Hines. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Way to go, Naeem.
58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Yeah, because normally I got a formation in there that I really like, but they took it out, so I got to make sure I don't put live.
Coming up at the half, we
live
remind you
playbook.
that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good.
Break no tackles.
8 yards on the pick up there, and it moves the sticks.
That right? Yo, this game looks so good. It's crazy. It's crazy how good this game looks. All right.
They go play action here on 1st down. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it.
There you go, Terry.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a 1st down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against
zone,
you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This to Hines on the drop-off. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to
We're
really
going to
look
leave, and that's what we're
downfield
going to do.
first
We
before
still
you
got
come
3
back and
timeouts,
make a
so we
nice
got
safe
the
throw.
whole playbook
And in
wide
this
open.
case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On second down now. It's Hines.
Oh, there it is. There it is, Naeem. There it is, Naeem. Ah!
Down to the 7-yard line.
Dang.
3 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. That was excellent from start to finish, from the blocking to the running, just well executed.
And now let's look ahead, because after that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg, and get the quarterback out on the corner and give him a little run-pass option.
And they're right down here looking for 6. They'll run with Gibson.
I tried to get it. See, that's what I'm talking about. I got stuck right on my dude. I tried to bounce it outside, and I got stuck.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. One more time with Gibson. And the hole closes quickly here. He
I don't want to do nothing too tricky.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
I want to make sure I still got a timeout, so I just want to make sure I can still get my 3. Who got the ball first? I think he got the ball first. I get the ball at half. So, yeah, definitely still want to make sure.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. They'll set up to throw.
Oh, he hit me.
But there is a flag down, so hang on.
Hell, yo, he blasted me.
Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up 4th.
Wow, that's crazy.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference. Ruined that series of downs for them.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
Let me do the right thing. Take my points. I get the ball at half. Ain't no guarantee. My defense is playing well.
Kick is good.
Let me go up 2 scores.
So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
Let me do the right thing. Because I mess around, try to throw a ball, and then the time run out.
But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
So barring a touchback,
squib right here.
The final act of the half as the kick is away. Fields the squib kick right around the 30.
How did Scotty Miller get the ball? Oh, my goodness.
Solid return out
that was a terrible squib.
45-yard line before going out of bounds.
Jeez, he's the fastest person on the team got the ball. That could have been disastrous. I need that squib to be on the ground. They used to do that, but people used to abuse it because the ball used to just bounce all over the place. What is this, offensive focus? And then defense.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
You got the momentum. That's what I'm saying. I didn't want to do nothing to break momentum. I didn't want to do nothing to give them any type of life going in the half. If we can get a good drive coming out of half here, we'll put ourselves in a real good spot.
Hines now out of his end zone, and no thought of a return here for Hines.
I did all that to make sure I was using the right playbook, and I hit the live playbook, and got some formations that I wanted to use that I don't got. But I'll have
set ready for this next drive. The Washington offense.
Yeah, man, I've been playing mud. Mud is crazy. Like somebody tried to tell me the competition. Oh, he didn't.
Yeah, this score is a surprise
wow.
to a lot of folks at home, although not.
And you know they got a superstar trait on this game to where
You know who is not a
it was
surprise
like,
to,
oh,
partner? This team
he
with the
won't
football. They look
trip.
very
And I
confident
was
coming
like,
in.
who needs that? And I trip all the time. But I bet you if you had it,
The last run got
you
a
wouldn't think
couple.
nothing. You
Here's
would think
second
it
and
wasn't
8.
doing nothing.
They'll set up a throw. He'll buy some time.
That throw. Oh my gosh, that was terrible.
It's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker.
He wasn't even close to my man.
Back to the 32-yard line.
He's sitting there in front of him. He just threw it way over top of him.
For an interception on the opening
Look, he's right there. Throw it to him. Look at that. Where's the ball going? And the fact that he was able to get there is crazy.
Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones.
Oh, man.
To give him 4 yards there, it'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what
What's going on, B? Shout out. Appreciate you coming on the live, man. We in the playoffs. The Washington football team playing the expansion Brooklyn Bulls, formerly known as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The person I'm playing, they moved their team. We're currently at 17-7. It's the wild card round, but we just threw a pick coming out the half. Something we couldn't do. And
they keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette.
how's he calling for
Get
Alabama?
about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
All right, fellas. Stand up right here. Let's
but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all
stand up right here, baby.
I don't think
Hell yeah, D-line. That's what I'm talking about.
Most valuable unit, but you're right. It might
The
go
strongest
to them
point
in
of our
this game.
team.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean,
Ain't
just
they always
so
put suggestions?
quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
So what you gonna do, bro?
They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Oh, I was ready for that. You knew it. I was ready for that quick one. Ooh, that should have been a pick.
It looked like he had it and dropped it.
Should have been a pick.
Washington will have it on the turnover on downs.
Yeah. Football team, baby.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
There you go, Curtis.
Caught left side. And he'll be
Way to go, big boy.
Not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Man,
now
shoot.
we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a two-score
Give him
lead
time. He needs a lot of
they
room.
almost
He
become
can't be throwing it too
defensive with their
far.
offense, just
But
play not to
I already
lose.
know.
I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Antonio. Lower that shoulder, Antonio.
Inside the 35-yard line. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
To the Steelers.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He gets it to Thomas.
Get in there.
This will leave him a yard short.
Shout out to the Steelers.
9 yards on first down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first
My
down.
guy Mike Tomlin,
made a nice easy pitch
representing the
and catch.
757. He said they asked Mike Tomlin, you think about going to USC? He was like, I never say never, but never.
On second down, it's Hines.
The
And he'll
tackle.
be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup.
He got a couple yards, but he ain't set it up
Boy,
that
that
great.
one was well read defensively. And this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive because he saw it setting up in front of him.
All right, fellas, let's see if we can punch this in, close this out, man. Our defense been helping us out. We didn't play the best game. Nice play, fellas. That was his spot too. He ran right out of that middle.
Antonio Gibson His second touchdown
Let's
of the
go.
night. And Washington going to add on to their lead.
Let's go.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me.
That.
Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
Went forward on fourth. Thought that was pretty questionable because he was only down 10. He could have kicked the field goal and been down one score. But he went forward, tried to go for the quick pass. Same pass he did earlier in this game where he got some success. So I was waiting for the quick pass. And
from a couple yards deep, he'll
see if
bring
he
it
can put this game away.
and he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
So the momentum going at 18, greatly reduced fumble chance. Players have more stamina than normal.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field.
And he likes touchdowns, not field goals.
Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board.
Come on, McCary. Intercept that ball or tackle or knock it down or something.
The decision is here if they get to that spot. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
You know what they like to do? Let's get some pressure up in the middle, y'all, on Brady. Let's make Brady uncomfortable.
Brady going to throw.
Thanks.
Incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Go Naeem. Oh, good blocking, y'all. Go Naeem. Fournette not catch Naeem Hines. Thank you.
Washington.
Fournette running way too fast.
72 yards.
Let's go, boy.
And Washington able
that's
to
what that we need to manufacture points just like that. That's why we paid that extra money for him in the offseason for this moment in the playoffs.
That's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach. That's also a
got a nice hefty contract to be a backup running back.
That they mishit the ball and kick it right to him.
Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is now 24. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still hasn't really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Now a play fake. Brady.
Yeah, that's a good throw.
That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter.
I was hoping he
just
didn't
east
see
of
him.
Manhattan in Brooklyn. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And he's going to get this inside the 30. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. To throw, it's Brady. Caught on the right side by Jones.
Good tackle, McCray.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose
yardage back to the 29.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11 now. Again, it's Brady.
Oh, it's a pig. Way to go, McCurry. Going for that rookie of the year. see you,
Picked off at
fam.
the 15. And a big turnover there
Where
as
your
his
fist at?
guys will get the football back.
All right.
Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stairs on that sideline. This is one of those games we just want to go crawl under a rock.
That's a good penetration of that one.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's
All right,
going to take to
go.
slow them down.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Hundley. Rolling to his right. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin.
Trying to throw it low just in case. Because if you throw it regular, sometimes you just overthrow it.
12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They run the toss now with Gibson. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Oh, that's why I didn't have that in them. Just knew. Hold on. Yeah. Because they added the stack formation.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
That
is incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Here's Tressway now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
That's going to be my Achilles heel as usual. I go further in this tournament.
No return, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
It's going to miss 1 or 2 throws. That's either going to cause a turnover like it did earlier this game, or it's going to be wide open for a touchdown. He's going to miss them.
Here in this wild card round, nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. 7 yards, the pickup there. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Watch the quick one. Watch the quick one.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
Little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at it and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field.
Should have went
so
man
put
to
his foot in the
man.
ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing on 1st down is Brady.
Oh, look at the block.
Past the 20. Touchdown. Mike Evans with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bulls
you know he just already had to play on.
Here to that deficit. Well, I mean, Mike Evans has been an elite receiver for some time now. And part of that, Charles, certainly what he can do once the ball is in his hands. Brady's going to look to throw.
He
And he'll
ran
find
out.
his way in for 2, and we're back to a
I don't know why I was
2-score
afraid
game. The
of
lead's
Brady
cut
running,
to
but
16.
I tried to
Well,
send
it's still an
somebody in
uphill
there, but
battle from here, that's for sure.
it was
That makes
crazy.
it a
Like, he was able
2-score
to get out
game.
the pocket
And
and I
now
had
you
like
see why
5 people
teams
rushing.
practice so much on the two-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25.
All right. See if we can
Out
end
there,
this
set
game.
ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Fighting through the tackle at the 30. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence and playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the
There we
football
go, Gibson.
and keep the clock ticking.
Breaking tackles.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with
My
1
God.
yard to go on 3rd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
On 3rd down, Hines. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 58 yards rushing for him now, and
GG to
he's
my man
carried
with
the
the
ball
Bulls.
just 5 times.
He's had a
Gave
good
himself
season.
options there on the 3rd down play, and we're
You
able to
know, we
convert on
got
that RPO.
had to finish
Shows
him
a lot of
off.
trust with the guy taking
Got
the
some good
snap, doesn't
plays,
it? Because you're
defense,
counting on him
special
to make the
teams.
right reads
We're
and
all
get the
working
ball where it's
couple
supposed to
offensive
go.
plays.
And he did on that play.
He's got the 1st down and more
There you go,
inside the
Naeem.
40. And finally down at the 36-yard line.
GG to the Bulls,
They
man.
said beginning of the season they wanted
We
to get
await to
past the
see because we're the
wild card
5th seed,
round.
so
Well,
we
they
got to
just
see
got past the
how
wild
it
card
plays out,
round.
who we
How
play
about that,
next.
being able to put the big check marks up in
There's
the
a couple
locker room,
couple
right?
things that might
Get,
happen.
get to the
Most
wild card
likely,
game. Check.
if
Got that
everything
done.
stays
Win a
chalk,
wild
we will
card
play the
game.
Cardinals
Big check.
next with a
Now you
rematch.
gotta go ahead and
They
set
beat
your
us pretty
sights higher,
bad early
right?
this
There's a
season,
bigger
so we're
prize
gonna have to
out
come up
there,
with a
and
different
they still
game
have an
plan and
opportunity.
be able to come up with that victory. But thank y'all for watching, man. Like I said, if y'all want to, we got some spots left on the franchise that's coming up. We about to have the draft, I think Thursday. I'm not sure, they haven't said yet. But we got it's a fantasy draft, so fantasy league coming up with the whole new scouting system. So definitely hit me up on my IG, Mike's Madden School. Shoot me a DM, and I'll send your information to the commish. All right. Well, appreciate y'all coming out, man. Hey, it's Halloween this weekend, man. Hope y'all enjoy it. Hope y'all take your kids out. Hope you go out, have a good time, dress up something cool. If I go live on Halloween, which I doubt it, cause I might be out. But if I go live on Halloween, I'm gonna show y'all my costume. So we're gonna be trying to do it big this year. But all right, man. Y'all have a good one. Class is dismissed.